The views and opinions on Train Pipebomb are of the cast and crew only. Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer and listener discretion is advised. Train Pipebomb Productions presents Train Pipebomb New York City, starring Melissa Mitro, Meice Gonzales, and the Master of MayheM, Ricky Litwinkowicz. Airing on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Train Pipebomb New York City starts now. Well, we're not even live on the air 5 minutes and already we got spammed from Twitch. Go fucking figure. It's Train Pipebomb live on the 16th of November. Apparently all my notifications are now muted because we are live. The new Windows 11 does all of that shit. I don't know why. But everybody's here finally. That's great. Melissa Mitro's on camera today. Meice's on camera today. It only took us 4 weeks. But we're all here.
Was it 4 or 3?
Well, we didn't do a show last week, and the first week you were on. The second week Melissa was on. So now we're all here. It took 4 weeks.
You're right. I'm slow like the slow friend.
Good things come to those who wait for us.
Yeah.
Now everyone gets to be blessed with all of us. What's up? My friends from the lounge are in here, and I just want to say what's up. Thanks for everyone for coming. I appreciate you guys.
And for finally, we actually have a clear broadcast for a change.
And you know what's funny? It's completely frozen on my end. And Meice is making the strangest face. It looks like she's trying to eat something midair.
You gotta screenshot it, Mal. You know the drill.
I can't. I'm afraid if I go to touch the phone that it's going to fall over because you have to see how I have it propped up to even work for today.
Oh, I have mine propped up in a precarious way as well. At any point, we can
I have a troll.
Over.
There is a troll holding mine up.
What happened to that? What happened to that?
Ring light is holding mine up.
What happened to that glorious phone thing that you had that you bought me, like this thing here? What happened to that? Did you leave that somewhere?
I don't know. It got lost. It got lost in the abyss. Hold on a second. I'll hold the phone. I'll show you the troll. Ricky thinks he's very strange.
Yeah, he does look strange.
Remember
the
trolls?
Is it like one of those bingo trolls? Like, oh God. Does your phone sit where the hair should?
No, I'll tell you why. This is a flower pot. You put flowers in it, and they grow out of his head.
Oh my God. Don't tell the bingo ladies because they're going to be putting their daubers in that bitch.
So I got this little guy. I was going to bring him to work and plant, like I have those, I don't know. They're like, I guess it's, I don't know, is it a spider plant? Whatever it is that just keeps growing like vines or whatever it is. And I was going to plant it and put it in his head. So this way at work, like he would grow kinds of crazy troll hair and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and Ricky just makes fun of it because he's like, why do you have a hairless troll sitting on, you know, on the end of your table? I'm like, well, I keep meaning to bring it to work and I never do. Eventually.
Actually, where did you get that?
On Temu.
I'm telling you, it looks like a fucking chia pet that didn't get the fucking chia pet grown in it.
Dude, there's some ridiculous. They still got chia pets are still a big thing.
So me and Ricky were having this conversation about chia pets the other day. Did you ever think in your lifetime people would be eating the seeds that we spread on the chia pet body because they want to?
No.
Like, did it ever occur to you, like when you made those little slimy chia pet seeds to smear on the cow? Remember the first chia pet was like a cow, right? So when you had to leave those things in water and they got all slimy and you had to smear them all over the cow to grow, did you ever think people on purpose would like want to eat these things? Did you ever feel compelled to lick the slimy things off the cow when you were doing it when you were a kid?
No, but I got a funny fact for you about a chia pet. You know the chia guy with the big nose?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I have a friend that I grew up. It was my brother's best friend. That's him. And it's funny because his nickname is Beaner, so I always call him Beaner Chia. China Beaner. That shit's funny. Waldman, what's up?
Yeah, I have to message everybody because
internet.
they're probably trying to watch the football game.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trying.
Bowser's trying to break into my door.
I will just freaking annoy people. I don't care. Because they could watch the game and the show at the same time.
Well, you know what's funny is I'm in the show and I watch the show at the same time.
What did you say? What's in the slimy cow? The chia seeds. You know the chia seeds that now everybody is putting into every drink? They make chia
salads or their muffins.
Yeah, there's chia seeds and everything. Those are the same little things that came in that little stupid pack that you had to soak for like 24 hours and get all slimy and smear all over the cow.
Maybe it was like chia cum.
Never once
Ew.
did I ever take a spoonful of the slimy chia and go, oh, this looks delicious. Let me eat it. No.
That's
Sorry.
fucking disgusting.
It's chia seed cup.
Yeah, no, that was not my thing.
We got Patrick here again, finally.
Hey, Patrick.
I told you I messaged a lot of people. Like I did last 2 weeks ago. So
yeah, I invited my whole club of like 77 people, bro.
By the way, I want you guys to know, you probably won't be able to see this. Mountain Dew put out new stuff. And I had one earlier and I gave it away. It was their Citric Punch. I didn't like it. They now have Game Fuel. And this is the
I thought Mountain Dew was Game Fuel.
The Mystic Punch.
Yeah.
And it just tastes like grape soda.
So what's so bad about grape soda?
Well, at 76 grams of sugar per bottle.
Well, you know,
like it's crazy.
How much sugar Mountain Dew has to begin with.
Yeah.
I mean, this shouldn't surprise you at all.
But you know, it was a little weird. The original Citric Punch was like a fruit punch, and I didn't like it. Mountain Dew hot dogs in the comments. Oh, we lost Meice.
Yeah, where'd she go?
She hit a button.
See, I feel like I'm going to be doing this all night because I'm doing this off my phone and I don't like this at all.
Well, you do know you have, oh, there she is. She's back.
That's what happened.
No, sugar is not good for a diabetic. That's why I'm drinking this stevia stuff. Like, it's actually better.
There's no way to freaking make this bigger.
Bro, that's funny. My stand fell. That's what happened.
You know, you can find it on your TV on YouTube.
Oh, listen to me. I'm not smart at all when it comes to this stuff. You know this.
Well, I mean, not for anything. You asked me about an app yesterday that I only used with one person, and I don't even talk to that person anymore.
What app are you talking about?
WhatsApp.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I've never used WhatsApp.
I've only used the app once. And that was when we were dealing with the I-95 stuff.
But no, like, so now, like with school, I have like random meetings with groups of people. So one of the parents suggested that we use WhatsApp so that this way everybody's in one place. I kind of think it's the same thing as fucking sending a group text, but that's besides the point. It is what it is. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but I've never used it before, so I didn't know how to add anybody. I didn't know how to put it in a whole group thing. I was like, you know what? You set the whole thing up and you just add me. Makes it a lot easier. No, really. I say this to everybody. I am not the technology person. We've talked about this.
It's nerd shit. We don't do nerd shit. I tell him this the whole time.
I don't understand the language. I don't understand the nerd speak at all.
This is why my tech department is open 20 hours out of 24 hours of the day.
And you're the only guy that works in it.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's not my thing.
We're just the faces, Ricky.
Listen, we've already gone over. This is why I am the white guy anger. This is why I am, the creator of chaos, the master of mayhem. All of that good fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The speaker of nerd.
Listen, Patrick, I'm telling you right now, when she goes away, I'm going away. She's going to go wherever she's going to go, and I'm going to come visit you for 2 days. So we can sit there and mind bend as much technology as we want.
Yeah, I can't see what anybody's saying. This is driving me crazy.
Well,
no, did you say he was talking about agave sugar?
Listen, good luck on finding agave sugar here in New York, because people don't fucking sell it here.
Well, there's a lot of agave.
It allows good picture quality from iPhone to Android. You know what? I'm not really planning on taking any kind of pictures.
Well, Billy said he's on iPhone and everything looks and sounds great.
70,000.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But like I said, I've never.
My friend.
Like I said, I've never used the whole thing.
Amazon.
But
Meice's freezing up again.
Yeah, she's totally frozen.
Screenshot it.
It's already in the video. I'm gonna clip it later.
Great.
But
I'm
telling you, it looked like you were trying to eat the air.
All I'm gonna say is that all of the portions,
invisible dick, for all we
the
know.
portions of this show all end up on TikTok anyway. So there will be like some weird shit going on TikTok. Hashtag white guy anger.
There's always weird shit going on TikTok.
Oh, Steven wants me to show the Mountain Dew hot dogs.
The only person that's still not on TikTok.
I think so. I think you might be the only one.
The fact that Ricky is on TikTok and you're not is weird.
I know. Could you imagine this?
I mean, he's up on something and you're not. That sounds fucking weird. You better get on that shit, Mal. Download TikTok today.
There's not enough time in the day for me to get on freaking TikTok.
You have no idea about getting lost in what I consider a TikTok tunnel, where you just keep scrolling and you just get lost, and then next thing you know, you're like 2 hours down and like 3 pops later, and you're like eating a whole bag of Cheetos, and you're like, the fuck?
But you know what? When you think about it, you don't even need.
All right, she froze now.
Great.
There is like a freaking mind bend going on right now.
You know what it is? The cosmos does not want me and Melissa on at the same time.
You know, it is that she deserves it because she should have been in studio.
Right. I refuse to.
And we lost her again.
I refuse to do the TikTok. Hubby tortures me with those stupid videos. I love it. Thank you guys for liking the show. That's what happens when people.
I know that the thing, I fixed it, but I don't know.
Talk about Rod Dog in it. Hey,
Let's
Ricky,
see.
you know how Matt and I used tons of clips in the band?
Really?
We met in Chicago in June.
Good. I need to get some radio interviews. Can you get me hooked up? That would be awesome.
I
can't see it.
Are we stuck? Because I see the Mountain Dew dogs on.
Yeah, I switched it.
Hey, Naja.
Because the boss called. That's why she missed. Stephen Waldman wanted me to show you this. The Mountain Dew hot dogs.
The Baja Blast. Can you imagine Taco Bell doing like a Sonoran hot dog?
Listen, you know,
And
not for nothing.
with those,
It's weird enough. Wait, hold on. How is that working? I have the.
Buckaroo, the
I
Gonzales,
somehow
West.
have the
Yeah.
news on both. I don't have no idea what the fuck I just did.
So can you guys hear us? You just can't see us.
No, we should be. Yeah, it's weird. I don't
It's
know what the
stuck.
fuck I just did.
Yeah, they're saying it's stuck on the picture.
I don't know how that happened. All right, let me move the.
How many people would actually eat these things, though?
Oh, there we go. I moved it. All right.
Everyone wants in on the lips and assholes, Ken said. Ken is my home. These are my homies from poker. Just so you know, all popping in. I appreciate them. Ken is one of my homies. He's Mr. Gingerbeard. He said everyone wants in on the lips and assholes. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of somehow put the news in on the wrong page. Like I was supposed to switch that, and
He said we're back.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just somehow messed up the video thing. It's a typical pipe bomb thing. I just don't know how the fuck I do this shit.
Just for all of you new people who are just coming through, this show has been going on for a while, and we're known for our technical difficulties, but we always make it through, and we thank everybody for just being patient with us and letting us get. It's really hard because we're in two absolute different locations. I'm in Arizona and they're in New York.
Well,
So
Patrick knows that. Patrick and Steven and Teresa know, and even Naja, know that I pretty much run everything here and host the show at the same time, which is like a person wearing 3 different hats. Which I think at one point I'm gonna figure out how to put 3 hats together, and just wear the middle one, and then if I need to do something else, I'll just switch hats.
Turn it.
But then again, once this hits audio, nobody's gonna know the difference anyway. Like, who cares? We're just here entertaining. She got called by the principal boss. This is a guy I want to smash in the head with a ball peen hammer. I'm not even joking. Like, I hate her boss. I really, really do. Like, every time I shake his hand, I like almost break it for him.
Right, Teresa. She said the technical difficulties making.
Hey, listen, everybody just be lucky we're even on the air still.
I just want when there's really fucking funny like Frozen's where I'm like or something. You gotta screenshot that shit.
Ken, I'm gonna tell you this, okay? 6 years ago when I started this show.
Don't say that, Ken. You don't know.
6 years ago when I started this show, my blood pressure went through the roof. Every week I'm fucking yelling and screaming and like going off on people. You don't know. Like, it's just white guy anger across the board. I am the official white guy anger person of the United States. There's not one motherfucker that could beat me.
Oh, no.
I've had to tone it down a little bit, though.
It's when he does the white guy anger, it's more like bitching.
You know, listen, it has been a rough few weeks. Like, I really, like, I've threatened to blow up a bank. Like, that's pretty bad, you know. It's pretty bad that I've threatened to blow up a bank. Fucking people, I'm telling you.
Sometimes you just gotta hurt people in your head. You know what I mean? We can't go to prison for this shit.
Listen, if I hit people in my head, then I hurt my own head. That's like having fucking 300 billiard balls bouncing around in my skull. That's bad.
Right. You're just reminding you still alive. I will pee on someone as long as I know they can't get up and pee me.
Listen, not for anything. There's plenty of people I've loved to kick the shit out of. That's why I play video games. This is why I play Call of Duty. Because at least I could put these people's faces on the characters in the game and just kill them that way.
What the fuck?
I could legally kill somebody in the game. I can't just, fucking run around doing that shit.
Swear to gosh. Now my shit won't stay up. Disappear for a minute.
Get some Blue Chew. Get your phone some Blue Chew. It'll stick up.
No shit. Like my phone is literally balancing on my little ring light like this, so it will go off either way.
That must be a long phone call with her and the boss. Ugh. And you know what's funny is I play the video games and nobody watches them.
What?
And I have some really good content when I'm fucking playing the game because I talk in the mic and on the game and on the stream at the same time.
There we go.
And people get really offended by what I say on the game.
They usually just mute me when I play poker and I start talking. Sometimes I have to mute myself because I can't. I get fucking to the point where I can't control what comes out of my mouth. And luckily, I play with a lot of people that know I'm not mean. But sometimes people be riling you up sometimes, and sometimes you got to just mute yourself.
Well, Billy says he's got to get back to work. He'll try to stop back. We'll be here for
Billy,
about
we'll be on for a little bit, bro.
about another hour or so, I think.
That's my homie from poker. These are my homies.
See, Ken, you have to realize that when the little kids are doing it, that's the more fun of playing the game. Because you put them in check fast. I have put many little kids in check fast. Oh my God, this guy sucks. Who cares? I'm here to enjoy myself.
They're all trying to win money and
they all think that there's $1 million check at the end of each game. Little do they know, the $1 million check goes to the people who made the game.
They're actually trying to fucking Twitch to make some money and shit, and you're over here fucking their shit up.
Little did Twitch know that I was still freaking multi-streaming there before they decided to do that whole new thing there. They should fucking get lost. Fucking Twitch. Oh wait, we're on Twitch.
Says she hates kids. COD might be a good game for you then, because you can just turn around and start shooting the shit out of them and not have consequences.
I'm telling you, every person that pisses me off during a week gets at least 2 hours worth of recognition on the game. Parents complain when they're allowed their... Because you know what? They should keep better eyes on their kids instead of letting them run around like little fucking savages. There should be a rating on the game. Why are the parents buying the kids these games?
They do.
And talking about Grand Theft Auto, just walk around Midtown Manhattan. You have plenty of Grand Theft Auto. Fucking little bastards. Oh, I hate them all. Send them out like they did when we were kids, okay? Not for nothing. Little kids should not be sitting in their rooms playing video games for 18 hours. Get the little shits out of the fucking house. Get them in fucking organized sports. Send them to the library. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because the library is the coolest place to go.
But you know what? A kid who's literary will actually advance in life. A little snot-nosed punk.
If you drop the kids off at the fucking library, they're just going to jump on the fucking computers there. You're setting yourself up for more.
Yeah, but they can't play video games on the computers.
Yes, they can.
Not Call of Duty. They can't play Grand Theft Auto. They play actual educated games there.
Ride bikes, get knocked off, toughen up.
I remember fucking
eat some dirt.
I remember when I was a little.
And eat that shit.
I remember when I was a little shit. When I was fucking at my cousin's house, he made me ride down a skateboard. How many fucking scrapes and bruises I had all over my legs from that fucking skateboard. Never bothered me. Never bothered me once. Look how tough I am now.
Yeah, the shit you know what we did as kids? We fucking knocked out all the lights in the hood and played ditch 'em. Y'all ever play ditch 'em? It's like
we used to fucking play Manhunt. What are you kidding?
Manhunt.
We used to play fucking Manhunt. My old neighborhood, okay? I'm not even joking. When I was younger, it was basically white. Okay? Then the neighborhood changed and the game became more fun. Because all of my black friends knew where to hide. And we would always find that one kid that never knew any of the hiding spots. And we'd be sitting there chilling, fucking hanging out, having a soda, eating a bag of chips, and nobody could find us.
Hey, don't tell my brother this, but my best hiding spot, because we didn't play in like a yard. We played in the whole barrio, the whole neighborhood. So we had boundaries like down the street and then the street over and then the street over, and you had to stay within those boundaries. My best hiding spot was in our yard, in our little like, I don't know what is it called in English. We call it like a cuartito, like a like an outside room, like, but outside. That's where my mom did laundry, and there was a refrigerator out there. I fucking crawled up on top of the refrigerator because my mom had a refrigerator and a freezer right next to it. I would sit on the top of the refrigerator, watch kids walk by all fucking night. And when I got thirsty, I just opened up the fridge and grabbed a soda, grabbed something, grabbed a popsicle. I just sit up there and chill the whole time. Kids walking by, they would stand right there like in between the houses and talk, and I just sit there and watch them. It was the best thing ever.
I'm telling you though, these little
Cops and Rogers.
These little bastards need freaking a better life. I mean, not for anything, okay? So I have 2 nephews and a niece, okay? My niece is heavily into band. She's playing a cello bass right now. Okay? That's a big fucking instrument.
So basically at band camp.
Listen, she's not out on a fucking street corner fucking smoking dope with 50 other kids in the fucking neighborhood, okay?
True that.
My little nephew goes to after school, and they do all sorts of shit in after school. He's in soccer on the weekends. He's in bowling on the weekends. He's not staying in the house sitting there 50 hours in front of a TV after he gets out of school. Okay? So, and then my older nephew was the same way. He got into baseball, football, bowling. He was into a lot of after school doing stuff on stage work and whatnot. Like all 3 of the fucking kids kept busy. I kept busy. Imagine my fucking schedule.
That's a good thing, but not everybody's kids are like that. And Ken just mentioned cops and robbers. Can you imagine what the Karen moms of this day will feel if their kids are playing cops and robbers? Come on. You're going to get the fucking mom knocking on the door and saying, why does your kid always get to be the cop and mine's the robber? Like, can you imagine the fucking Karen bullshit that would come from that?
You want to hear about lazy parenting? I will give you the perfect scenario for lazy parenting. I hope you're ready for this, because this pisses me off every fucking year. Halloween. Halloween is the perfect fucking scenario for lazy parenting. Now, granted, I didn't see it this year, so I can't scream about it. But in years past, the lazy parent motherfuckers...
Are you going to talk about trunk or treat?
Sit in their cars and watch their kids walk the sidewalk from house to house getting candy. I scream at these fucking people.
Dude, are they doing the slow creep?
Yeah, and they block traffic coming down the block. So you got people now honking their horns like raged assholes who have hemorrhoids because now they can't get down the street. You brought these little snot fuckers into the world. Get out of your fucking car, get some exercise, and spend time with the little snot-nosed fucks. I'm sorry. This is fucking wrong.
Well, I thought you were going to talk about trunk or treat, where they just pull their kids up to where a bunch of people park their cars and just let them out and sit in the parking lot.
One year, I got angry. I went in the house. I took out my mother's 3 dozen eggs thing. And every time I saw a car do that, they caught an egg in their fucking passenger window.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. And then the parent gets out and like, oh, what the fuck did you hit my car for? Get some exercise, you fat fuck. Walk around with your fucking kid around the goddamn neighborhood. And then don't go sue fucking McDonald's because you ate $40 worth of fucking double quarter pounders with cheese, large fries, and a Diet Coke. Fuck out of here.
If anybody wants to buy me a cheeseburger, I will fucking inbox you.
Fuck you, you lazy bastards. Get out of the fucking car and get some exercise.
I'm so glad I'm not a mother.
Jenny Craig will not fucking help you if you don't actually fucking get some exercise, you prick.
No. Have you heard about the switch winch?
The what?
Have you heard about the Switch Witch?
What?
This is the shit that I think is amazing. Parents have now come up with this little idea called the Switch Witch. So basically, what you do is your kids will bag up all the candy that they want to give to the Switch Witch. The Switch Witch will come and take their candy and leave a toy.
Let me think about this.
I guarantee you, these are Gen X parents getting the candy from their kids.
Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. Candy or a toy?
Right. Well, what if that toy's the new Call of Duty?
No, that's not a toy.
You know what I mean.
A toy is like a Transformer or a fucking G.I. Joe. That a video game is not a toy.
Maybe 10 and unders are doing that.
Listen, I would rather torture my parents by being high on a fucking sugar rush where I know it's going to last for fucking hours. Okay?
Right.
I can't torture my parents with fucking Call of Duty. Because then that's going to mean that they're going to be fucking lazy. They're not going to keep a fucking eye on me. Okay? They ain't going to pay attention. Unless you throw the controller through the TV. I
think that these are the Gen Xers tricking their candy from their kids, bro. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
I would rather eat the fucking candy. I'm not going to joke.
I think a lot of kids would, especially the ones that don't get it on a normal basis.
If my parents have to make me go to church and go to school and do shit that I don't want to do, I'm a sadistic, evil little fuck. I want to torture the shit out of my goddamn parents.
Right.
Make me wear that uniform to school. Fuck off. I'm just going to make you go crazy.
Medina? Hey, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Fuck that. You know what? It's not that I hated it.
Look for your keys when those kids are coming. Oh, it's funny. I don't know, because, I missed out on a lot of trick-or-treating when I was a kid because I always caught the freaking flu. But, which sucks because my brother had to share his candy with me when I did that. And he gave me all this shit candy. Like, those peanut butter ones that you wrap up in the black and orange wrappers? I fucking love those things, and I didn't see those this year. Anywho, I like those because I got the shit candy.
Listen,
we're talking about candy and parenting and shit.
My parents knew what candy I liked.
What is the worst thing? Two non-parents talking about what parents should do.
Let me tell you, I was never one of the ones that ever went out and did the egging or the shaving cream. Never did it. But I used to see people walking around looking like freaking, I
can't say I didn't. We did pumpkin smashing a lot.
Listen.
You ever just walk by with Louisville Slugger and knock out people?
There's another new thing that happened this year for Halloween.
What?
That I fucking hated. Okay? Wendy's. You could go to Wendy's, you put $5 down on the counter, and they gave you Pokemon cards. So, if you went with like $30, okay, and it's $5 for like 6 cards, you got like almost 100 Pokemon cards. People were giving away Pokemon cards this year. Now, from my understanding, Pokemon is not as popular as it used to be.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I've not heard. Then again, I read my freaking newsfeed and I don't see very much Pokemon shit on there, and I'm in like 800 Facebook groups. But
Pokemon is a really big thing.
I saw it on YouTube that people were going to give away Pokemon cards for Halloween this year. So once you ran out of Pokemon cards, you weren't giving out any fucking candy or anything.
I feel bad. I feel sad that some of you guys get trick-or-treaters. I never get a trick-or-treater because I live kind of behind somebody. I would definitely do tricks, though.
Yes, Wendy's for $5 gave you a 6-pack of individual Pokemon cards that you were supposed to be giving away for fucking Halloween.
Medina's like, fuck, I missed it.
He probably wouldn't have bought like $100 worth of Pokemon cards. They would have just hoarded that shit. See,
how much
I will.
Those Charizards worth a lot of money.
People are selling those Wendy's Pokemon cards on eBay right now for like $100. Listen, I will talk about D&D in a minute. We're trying to wait for Mitro to come back. I don't know when she's coming back. I will tell you this, and I'm going to go a little bit semi-political right now. So, my neighborhood has dramatically changed. Dramatically changed. So, we don't get half the trick-or-treaters that we used to. Okay? Ours used to be like an Italian, Irish neighborhood. We used to have 100 Rugrats running around the neighborhood like no tomorrow. Then the Irish and the Italian moved out, and now all the Jewish people moved in. So now we don't get as many people because obviously Jewish people don't trick or treat. They do their version of Halloween, I think in like June or April or something like that. And they don't do everything normal. So we don't, if lucky to get like 25, 30 kids throughout our entire neighborhood for like 4 hours of trick-or-treating, that's what ends up happening. It is what it is.
I would have just been happy to get one trick-or-treater. Anytime I get one trick-or-treater, I just give them the whole bucket, dude.
People were lazy enough to actually just put the bucket out in front of their house. I put up the sign saying, take 2 pieces and then go. But, shit, like, unless they have a ring camera.
They got there, part of the bowl into their bag, right? You know that.
Yeah. And then no other little bastards get anything. They see the empty bowl and they just walk away.
Damn. How much candy do you have to buy, Ken, if that many people are coming to your house?
I did it one year where I actually sat in the garden.
He said he got over 1,000 kids at his house.
You know what? Because, again, a lot of areas are different. Medina, you did not give out condiments. Probably gave out condoms, not condiments.
They have things called condiments. They're condoms with mints.
Yes, because after you've had somebody suck on your knob with a rubber, you will need a fucking mint for the, from under cheese. McDonald's mayo. One year, one of my neighbors bought candy off of like one of the websites or whatever. So it was like 1,000 pieces of candy. And then she decided, fuck it, I don't want to give away the candy anymore. And I'm sitting outside like usual with my cup of coffee and my phone with my music and shit. She goes, oh, you know what? I don't feel like giving out any candy anymore. Here. I was literally just trying to get rid of the candy I had. Now I have 1,000 more pieces of it.
Mom, you wouldn't get trick-or-treaters. You live in the fucking wilderness.
That's it. Now I'm going to go to her house next year for fucking trick-or-treating. I'm going to show up unannounced. I don't want to be like Walter Matthau and get like a box of fucking laundry detergent or coasters or anything.
She's gonna fucking give you like the grandma candy.
I'm not knocking the grandma candy. Especially if those the little like strawberry ones. I love those. I absolutely love those.
Butterscotch disc.
My grandmother, so bless her fucking heart, used to have bags of that stuff in her apartment, and I used to go up just to get a handful of the strawberry and the butterscotch ones.
I love the butterscotch ones.
Buddy had a trap bowl of candy he set up, dropped out his tree when they tried taking the bowl and scared the fuck out of the little shits.
Video proof, Ken.
One year, I actually sat in like a coffin in the garden, and I had a little screen on it that I could see through, but you couldn't see me in the thing. So I would just pop my head out the top of it. You know how many fucking little kids fucking shit in their pants? Talk about a scream.
Ow.
I do that shit. I like that stuff. But you know what? Now we over-decorate, and we don't have kids that come through.
I just bit myself.
You bit your lip or your cheek?
My cheek.
Jesus. I have to message her
now.
I'm
hungry, man. That's why I'm saying I need a taco or a cheeseburger or something.
I'm trying to find out if she's freaking done yet.
The mints with the chocolate. Ooh, yes. I like those.
I actually like the other way.
They taste kind of like those Andes candies, right?
Well, the Andes candies had the freaking chocolate on the outside and the mint in the middle.
I know, but he's talking about those mints that had the little goo of chocolate inside. so it kind of tasted like the Andes candies.
Ken said he just had killer tacos chilling in the Cancun.
Fuck you, Ken. Ken's in Mexico right now, living up his ginger dreams.
Is that the moon in Cancun? So don't eat anymore then. I'm at 1,846 calories. I can't even tell you how many calories I've had today.
I think this candy I'm eating right now is just 230.
See, I wanted Mitro to hear about my morning today. I told you what was going on today. About the lunch for the bowl.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
So the diner.
Did you guys have food on Thanksgiving dinner?
Yes.
Fuck off, dude.
But here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. Okay, so I walk into the diner. It started at 11. I walked in. It legit was at 11, and there was already 20 people there. Like, how fucking early did you get here? Like, what the hell?
They're old people.
But still, like, I know the parking
old
situation
people aren't on time. They show up early.
So I walk in, and now everybody's tugging on me to sit next to them at the table. Like, they purposely left a seat.
Sit with the young guy.
They purposely left a seat at each of the 4 tables and tried to yank me into one of those chairs. But I have like a little clique with these guys. Now, these guys are all over the age of 60, okay?
Yeah, put the disclaimer in. So, Ricky fucking plays. He bowls on a league with a bunch of old guys.
Yes.
Okay, he's the youngest guy.
The league is meant to be 50 and over, but this year they kind of got rid of the rule because a lot of the older bowlers either can't bowl anymore or they passed away. Okay? So I'm bowling with these guys. This is my like first social event with these gentlemen outside of the bowling alley. And apparently they plan these luncheons like 3 or 4 times throughout the season to like associate out of the bowling alley. So today they had a Thanksgiving luncheon.
I'm so jealous.
For us, and the league pays for it. They didn't tell me, however, that when you walk in the door, you have to give a $3 tip. So I ended up spending $3. I'm not really worried about the $3. But these older guys are now tugging on me to sit with them at the tables. So I'm okay with this. Because in the first few weeks, these guys didn't like me. Because I was younger. I bowled better than all of them.
Yeah, old guys are cool. That's why I hang out with Jeremy and Ken and Les.
But today I go, and the first thing on the menu is soup. So I'm sitting there, and there are certain things I do not eat. Like, I am not a fan of celery. Okay? So
oh my God, was it celery soup?
There was like huge chunks of celery in the turkey soup.
I don't fuck with celery either.
Okay? So I open the napkin.
I totally have respect for you, Ken.
I open the napkin, and I'm digging through the soup, taking out the chunks of celery from the soup. Okay?
I do the same. I can't even be mad at you.
My teammate Joe, who's hated me since like the first 4 weeks, she's jumping in again. She's back.
Go.
Now she can hear this.
Welcome back, Mel.
Yay, she's back. She can hear about the lunch.
I'm still ringing.
But you're still here. And she's gone again. So
now you see me?
Right.
She's
wait,
not.
wait.
Well, now you know.
Here we go. We got her back for the 3rd time. Bloop.
Now you see me?
Yay, she's back.
I hate technology.
So I'm telling them about the lunch today.
Oh, okay.
So you missed the part about everybody trying to leave that one seat at the table for me to sit at?
Yeah.
4 tables of people argued about where I should sit at the tables for lunch.
Gotta make your rounds, man.
Popularity.
So then I sit at the table, we get the soup, and right on top of the cup of soup is a huge chunk of fucking celery. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pick out all the celery and I'm going to put it on a napkin and then I'll fold the napkin over. My teammate Joe, now Melissa has met Joe, okay? He is turning 90 years old next year, I mean, okay? And he gives me the dirtiest fucking look on the planet. Why are you picking out the celery? Because I don't like it. Be lucky that I'm eating the carrots that are in the cup of the soup, okay? But I don't like the celery. And you could see it. So every time I took a spoonful, there was this like huge cut of celery in it. So I discreetly put it in the napkin. Ken, there's guys older than 90 that bowl in our league. My best friend Nick is 93. Okay? So now we get done with the soup.
You know, he's just a couple years younger than them.
What I didn't know is that we were all getting turkey plates, but if you weren't a fan of turkey, you could order something else off the menu. But all of the food was ordered before I got there at 11 o'clock. So I did not have an option of getting like a burger and fries or like a steak or whatever. I got stuck with the turkey plate. And you know what? I'm thinking about it. It's a Thanksgiving lunch. I really believe that, I should be eating turkey. What'd you say, Meice?
I fucking love Thanksgiving. It's a fat girl holiday, and it's my favorite. I ain't not gonna fucking lie.
So I actually have a picture of the plate. Okay? I sent this picture to Melissa earlier today. So I'm going to show it to everybody. But I
don't want to be jelly, man.
There is an issue, though, with my dinner or my lunch. Okay? And there's a reason why. It's just me. All right? I'm going to put this picture up here. I can't really make it very much bigger.
I want one of those Wawa Thanksgiving sandwiches.
So right now on the screen is the picture of my plate. Okay? Now on the plate,
I fucking hate you.
On the plate is mashed potatoes with the skins. Okay? Which, since Mitro has been making mashed potatoes over the last 11 years, I eat it with the skins. I like it. It's actually pretty good. Okay?
I'm anti-skin on mashed potatoes. Unless it's red mashed potatoes with garlic.
The section of the plate that I ate 3 pieces of, and that just so happened to be the veggies. Okay? The only thing I ate out of the veggies was the broccoli. I did not eat the zucchini.
I just want to know where your bun is. Where's your bun?
I didn't have a bun. They didn't give a bun. Okay? No bread.
That's blasphemous. That's fucking blasphemous.
But then that really, really large pile in the middle of the plate is the turkey and the stuffing with gravy over the top of it. Okay? Now
I'm sorry, I'm like sticking my face right in the camera, but I cannot see any of these comments until I look, because they're like,
we're all old. I feel you.
But here's my problem. No, see, Ken, this is where I went wrong.
God.
Okay?
I am with you on that, Ken.
This is where it goes wrong. All right? I think it is this picture right here.
Teresa,
okay?
The calories that I want on Thanksgiving.
So,
I want the fucking bun.
They stuff the stuffing underneath the turkey. There is 7 slices, nice slices of turkey. And then I got to the stuffing.
I can't. My fat ass wants turkey now.
And I got extremely turned off by the stuffing. Extremely turned off.
Is it cornbread stuffing? I don't do that.
No. This just so happens to be Greek stuffing.
What?
Greek stuffing. Because the stuffing that they make comes with raisins and apples in it.
Mm.
So now I'm thinking I'm going to eat really, really good stuffing that's not burnt like it should be, like stuffing.
Nobody makes it like your mom or yourself.
And I took a bite of it, and I got like the pucker face. I got the pucker face. And my friend Tim, who I love to death, says, "What's the matter?" And I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with this stuffing?" He goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "It's fucking sweet." The raisins and the apple made it like fucking ultra sweet. And you could see I didn't even finish it. I left it on the plate with all of the other shit that I wasn't eating. Like, my God.
And everybody makes it different though.
But
It just depends on like what your taste is.
raisins?
I've had it with
Stuffing.
raisins before, but I've never had it with apple. And I think the combination of the apples and the raisins made it really unappetizing to me. Like, it was not good.
Hold on, because that would just ruin my Thanksgiving. Because stuffing is like one of my favorite parts of the whole fucking thing. Hey, what's up, Red? But no, you can put raisins in my apple pie or whatever the fuck else, but not my stuffing. That's just weird.
And there was no meat in that either.
I make kick-ass stuffing on Thanksgiving. That's all I'm saying.
But like, and then after that, I'm thinking
so
like
fucking
dessert and stuff,
hungry.
right? I think they were like, we're getting like pumpkin pie for dessert. And they went out and got the cheesiest fucking Italian cookies for breakfast, for dessert. I was like, oh my God. Really?
You know what? Let me just remind you of something. You paid $3.
For a plate
Get
that's
what
listed.
you paid for.
Listen, the league paid minus the two.
I never had turducken.
The minus the two burgers that somebody substituted for instead of the turkey plate. That turkey plate was $21.75 a plate. We had 39 people. 39 people eating basically the same plate. So do the math. That's an expensive fucking meal. And that's not including the probably like 70 cups of coffee. Like the 3 cups of freaking Diet Coke that I had. Because I refused to fucking shit my brains at the plate. You know, drinking all the coffee. And killing half of the elderly that I was sitting with.
I know. I'm just mad that you got Thanksgiving already.
Listen, I will have it 3 times this year. I will have it with my friends from the
I'm
bowling
gonna
alley.
be happy if I get Thanksgiving once this year.
I'm having it here, and then I'll have it at Mitro's.
But Thanksgiving, I don't know. It depends. I'm still not sure how Thanksgiving is going for me this year. So I'm not sure when Thanksgiving is taking place at my house.
Oh yeah, Ken is from. Oh, I'm pardon. Go ahead, Ken. They're from Canada. Some of my friends, so they already had Thanksgiving in October.
That's right. It's before ours. I forgot.
Right. Yeah.
And let us all pronounce one thing here, okay? We have to understand that our friends on the West Coast, or the central part of the United States, need to remember about time change. Because we had to have a discussion about this shit earlier.
Fuck
Okay?
off.
The areas that don't change time.
We Arizonans don't fuck with the stupidity of that shit.
And we only have about 3 more days before the time changes again overseas. Because now that's a shorter time difference there. Ken, I cannot go to a veteran's pub without having a straight face. Because if there is time and time again of Jack Daniels, I'm not walking the fuck out of there. I'm not walking out of there. I'm not taking the 800 baby steps home.
800 baby steps. Fucking.
Unreal.
I'm just going to shake my head. And you know I'm just going to shake my head. I'm not going to say another word.
And it's been a while since I've drank that heavy.
Yeah.
A really, really long time.
Was it New Year's Eve?
No, that was my birthday.
It was his birthday fiesta.
Even the freaking New Year's thing isn't even as great anymore.
No, but you were live and that was great.
Because I fucking sat here and I drank with my nephew. That was the last time I did the New Year's live.
Like last night.
I drank with my nephew. We had shots of Jack, Applejack and regular. And then I decided to walk to the store to go get cigarettes and everything else. And that live was awesome. We didn't play Guitar Hero, though. But we did frickin'... We had a really good, 2-hour live fucking Facebook thing. I really wish I could have just restreamed from my phone. It would have been funny.
Oh yeah, I like the Tennessee honey. That's my shit. The Tennessee honey is. I like it chilled.
Do you like it chilled?
I like it chilled too.
I love
I
it.
do.
chilled. I love it chilled.
I do.
I don't know. I can say that I like that
Chill it.
chilled.
Oh, fucking amazing. Ooh, it just gave me the chills thinking about it. No lie.
All right, so we're definitely missing a lot of people, but we have to get some of this material done.
You'll
Okay.
just have to tell me what's there because I can't see any of it. So.
Okay, Meice actually posted this one. This is the one we were talking about yesterday with the lighthouse gummies that all look like fucking gummy dildos.
And right after he tells me that you posted this thing because I hadn't seen it, I said to him, "Oh my God, look what I saved in my phone." Same fucking picture.
Great minds think alike. We've done that quite a few times.
Quite a few times.
Right.
Yes, Ken, what the fuck? Why does anybody want to eat a gummy dildo?
What's the big deal? It's a gummy.
It's actually not a dildo. It's just a lighthouse that's supposed to be a lighthouse, but for some reason they fucking lay over and look like a penis.
If you close your eyes, it's all the same shape.
They're rudefully bent. They are rudefully bent. That really look like a dildo.
Candy bonbon.
Gummers for the ladies. I don't believe that is the only
maybe it's so your
brand
nose
of people. Well, like a nose plug, maybe. I don't know. But I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure there's other people other than ladies that will eat these. Not gonna lie.
I don't understand why you wouldn't eat them. It's just a gummy.
I was kind of thinking of the
a penis is a penis.
The not straight guy.
Just the shape. What's the big deal?
Listen, some people get mortified for eating things like that.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was funny.
I mean, you made the chocolate penises.
I did.
Did you see me eat one of those? No. I love chocolate.
I'll eat his. No, wait. That came out wrong.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. It so did.
See, this is why
I bet if you made him a chocolate penis, if he didn't want it, I would take the chocolate penis. Let's just be clear.
Ken said as long as it's not filled with cream. Define cream.
Do you fill him with cream?
Fucking Steven's falling over.
I made cookie penises. He wouldn't eat those either.
I loved your dickaroos.
The dickaroos.
The dickaroos.
Exactly what they were.
The dickaroos. I loved them.
Steven, I'm not editing that. I'm going to post it on TikTok. I now have total sections that I can fucking edit myself and throw up on all the social media. Maybe it'll make threads. I don't know. Does anybody know about this new threads thing? Have you seen this shit yet?
No.
Why do I feel like an idiot?
Okay, so now if you go on Instagram, all right, we're going into the social media wave now. So for all you non-techie people, understand that there are new shit going on. All right. If you go on Instagram, there's a little logo on there, and you click on it, and it brings you to another section of Instagram where
there's a secret.
There is a secret thing called Threads on Instagram. I have to actually look at it on my phone to tell you what it is, but you legitimately have a new section on Instagram.
Not secret.
Well, a lot of people still don't know about it.
Listen to me. I have a teenager.
I'm not an Instagrammer, so I don't know.
I have a teenager.
See, if you've gotten on the Threads thing already, the link for your Threads is underneath your profile picture. So you have regular Instagram, and then you have Instagram Threads, which is fucking it's kind of stupid. Ken says he loves edibles, gets Canada and candies up in Canada up to 1,000 milligrams per piece.
I don't believe you.
Macy's gonna
I
tell
need- I need
you
proof.
she needs a
I need
package.
proof. I need proof.
She
Ken.
needs a small. You need to send one of those $5 postal packages with 1,000 milligrams of edibles for her.
They will boogie woogie all over your brain.
Oh my God.
Boogie oogie oogie oogie.
He says he's gonna do. See, I just hooked you up.
You didn't hook me up. That's my homie.
Yeah, but I just convinced him to have him send you 1,000 milligram fucking edibles.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I will give you my address, bro.
Do you see what I just did
Don't
for you?
play. Thank you.
You better remember me about those monitors then.
You can have the monitors. I told you, pay shipping. You can have them.
Please do not send him another fucking monitor. Meice, it's like, it looks like a sports broadcasting studio in his house. Like it's not even funny. He's sitting in front of 3 giant screens. There's another giant screen. Like when I do the show over there, I have my own giant screen and he's got 3. It lights up the entire room. There's not another place to put a monitor. Do not send him one.
Hi, Michelle.
Send him one.
Michelle.
This is-
Aw, thanks, Ken.
this-
I will not be friends with you anymore.
Are you under the influence? Are you gonna remember this promise, Ken? He's in Mexico, bro.
Listen, this is the comedy version of Pipe Bomb Radio. It's very dirty and raunchy.
I cannot.
You know, I did have the wait. Where did it go? Did I?
He said no. Okay.
All right.
I'm like, what did I have?
So one of the main purposes of our show is to find the dipshits in the world. You know, the people that should be beaten with a wooden spoon that have fucking barbed wire around it. Well,
I was a wooden spoon survivor.
This weird moron here decided to dye his hair. Now, he dyed his hair, but he dyed it using a Home Depot bag. And when he dyes his hair, all of the print comes off the Home Depot hair part of the bag into his hair. He now has Home Depot dyed into his head.
So the reason people, I don't know if everybody knows why you put a bag on your head, but when you bleach your hair and you put the bag on, it holds the heat in so that the dye sinks in and processes better. So normally a regular bag wouldn't have that problem, but he might have done it inside out.
I've actually seen this with a Walmart bag too, where they have the Walmart look
and it bleached right onto his head.
What a fucking knob. A Home Depot.
There are really, really some painfully stupid people on the planet. Really. Why are you pointing yourself?
Because I can be a dumbass sometimes.
But
I
you
ain't gonna
wouldn't
lie.
you wouldn't dye your hair using a Home Depot or a Walmart bag.
I just use a clip and clip it.
I wouldn't put it past her.
But I'm not gonna be dyeing my hair fucking platinum blonde either.
Yeah.
I gave up on the hair dyeing. It's been 11 months.
No, I'm due 3-4 weeks ago.
It's been 11 months and I have gray to about here.
Let's clarify this giving up thing, okay? She went to a dinner for school in, I think it was May. A formal one. The day before she's getting ready to go for this dinner, she tells me, I need to go to Walgreens to get hair dye. Purchases not 1, but 2 boxes of hair dye.
Because I have a lot of hair.
Proceeds to then go home after I've dropped her off. The dyeing never happened. The boxes of hair dye somehow miraculously either disappeared or expired.
They're in your truck still.
I think it was 3 or 4 weeks ago. We are in another Walgreens where the hair dye is on sale. Pursues to buy 2 more boxes of hair dye. 3 weeks ago. You know, hon, I think I'm going to dye my hair tonight. Don't happen.
I think she's waiting on you to pass out so she can dye yours.
2 more days. I think I'm going to dye my hair. Like, I'm not going anywhere. We're not hanging out tonight. I'm going to dye my hair. Falls asleep. Now it's the weekend. Now it's the weekend. She has 0 excuses. 0. She's not working. She's not doing cookies, cakes, nothing. I think I'm going to dye my hair before you come over tonight. Nope. 4 boxes of hair dye.
If you're a procrastinator, you don't know what it's like. Don't.
I used to dye my hair. If I was going to do it, I did it. No excuses. I just did it. But she's got.
What happens is, as you get older, it's harder to cover the gray. And you have to keep dyeing and dyeing and dyeing and dyeing over and over and over again, because then, like, every 2 weeks, it's gray. And my natural hair is this color. It's dark. So, like, there's a big difference between the top and the bottom now. But I figure if I let it grow out, like, they could cut the bottom off, and then I'll just, like, have natural silver sparkly highlight instead.
Bro, the other day I saw this girl with, like, really, really, like, platinum white hair, and she was gorgeous. And I cannot not say that she wasn't an older woman. She was a little bit older. I would say in her, like, mid to late 50s, but she still looked really good. I was like, damn, she's hot.
Yeah, no, I'm not quite at the 50 mark. I
dropped it again.
I'm halfway to 50. You know.
So people in the comments are now saying they want me to help you dye your hair.
No, I'm good.
I mean, if I'm not allowed to color this up a little bit, because, you know, I actually do fit in with all the people that I bowl with on Wednesdays, you know, because they don't have dark hair. And I fit in with all of the gray beard. If I ain't allowed to touch this up, I don't know.
No. I put my foot down at the beard dyeing.
I actually would love to do the Hogan thing where you have it like the black and the blonde. I think that would actually be pretty fun.
What does it say? Hold on.
It says you don't give a fuck.
You don't give a shit. What is...
I think it's supposed to be laughing my ass off, but I think the FAFO is the substitute for that. It's very possible. It's very, very possible.
Would you like to elaborate on the FAFO?
Ken, what's a FAFO? Is that like a fufa but a fluffy one? Oh, FAFO! FAFO! Look around to find out. What is it? Hey, if you're gonna do millennial shit and fucking act like make it that, you need to let us old people know, man.
Okay, so now I'm gonna bring it to the food segment of the show. I know we talked about Halloween candy and shit like that.
Really? I thought we talked about enough food. Are you gonna?
No, we always talk about food. You know this by now. Miss Mitro has to grill you about something live on the air that she wasn't able to 2 weeks ago.
Jeez. Hit me with it, Mitro.
I would like to revisit this McGriddle thing.
Okay.
You here?
This is 2 weeks in the making.
Okay, so let me explain something to you. I am a creature of habit. Okay. So when I go to a restaurant,
have you since acquired another McGriddle since the first McGriddle incident?
Negative, Skeletor.
Why?
First off, I'm a broke ass bitch.
Hit up our
Second
PayPal
off-
at PBR NYC so we can buy Meice McGriddles. I'll order them from the app.
I'll send you guys my Cash App if you want to buy me McGriddles. But listen, so I went to McDonald's with D, and you know, because he's the man with the money, he says, "Oh, they got 2 for $5." Well, guess what? The 2 for $5s is a McGriddle, a sausage McGriddle, or a sausage and egg McMuffin. I don't eat sausage, okay?
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Childhood trauma. No. I eat chorizo. I'm a Mexican.
Oh, same shit.
So I don't eat fucking breakfast sausage, okay? I never have. Childhood trauma. Let's not get into it. So when I go, I get a bacon and egg biscuit, and that's all I've ever gotten for years. That's it. When I find something at a restaurant that I like, I don't deviate at all. At all. When I go to I get the steak omelet. That's the only thing I get there. When I go to Filiberto's, I only get a bean and cheese kids meal. Like, I don't.
Wait, did you just say you got the kids meal?
Yeah, I get the fucking kids meal. Because it's a bean and cheese, bro, that comes with fucking chips or fries and a Cheeto and a drink, bro. I'm down for that shit. If I would buy it all together like in $1, it would cost me like $15. The kids meal $6, bro.
I hope everybody's hearing this shit. The people on Spotify and iHeart are gonna love you in about half an hour.
But I'm just saying, I'm very much a creature of habit. And if I deviate off of it, I will fucking have full-on fat girl food fucking remorse. And I can't deal with that.
How do you know that you will not enjoy other things? How do you not add new things to your menu of life if you don't try them?
I will try other things, but I will have a full-on regret that I didn't get what I really wanted.
So let me ask.
And the pain of that hurts my fucking fat ass more than wanting to try something new.
Let me ask you this though, okay? Now, me and my mother have this issue of trying new things every time we see something. Okay? So, Melissa does this with me too. When we go to the store and we're casually walking around looking at shit, you know, like the candy section, because we're both chocolate fiends. When you see a new brand of M&Ms, are you even tempted to try that new package of M&Ms?
What we're talking about meals is completely different than fucking
No,
candy.
It's not, because I can tell you this.
Rewind. I'm a fat girl. I will eat candy.
I'm still a fat kid at heart, even though I'm 70 pounds lighter. I don't give a fuck. But when we go to places like Outback, and we're looking at the menu where there's new shit, I am a fucking fiend of endless shrimp. I'm not gonna lie when I tell you this, okay? But even when there's endless shrimp and I have my favorite flavors like the coconut one or the barbecue one or whatever, if they have a new flavor to try, you're damn skippy. I'm going for a different fucking flavor. Sometimes you have to be a little bit.
You ever had buyer's remorse with the fucking M&M and you be like, "Fuck, I should have got me a."
She has. I've not.
Only once.
Though, right, Mel?
Only once, because we just found an M&M. What was it? Vanilla, toasted vanilla.
Yes, toasted vanilla.
Toasted vanilla M&Ms. I was like, what could this possibly taste like? It literally is a white chocolate M&M. That's all it is.
M&M?
Yeah.
The fuck?
It was nothing special. I was like, I never need to eat these again. That was the first time.
White chocolate, though.
It was the first.
There's no such thing as white chocolate, but yeah.
But the time before that, we got the s'mores ones.
No, I don't want it.
We got the s'mores
I don't
ones.
like s'mores.
And she regretted buying a second bag.
Did you ever try the brownie ones? Ooh, those were fire.
Yeah, you know what?
I like the birthday cake ones.
No, they're nasty.
My favorite ones are the coffee nut ones.
They're if you mix those with the caramel ones, they're really good.
Yes.
Yes.
I
I like
agree.
the coconut ones too.
See, I didn't like the birthday
I
cake Kit
love
Kats
Indian
either.
food, Thai food.
I did
I
not
don't
like
fuck
the.
with sushi though. I'm not a sushi girl.
What were those Pop Tarts that your friend sent? I keep forgetting his name.
Banana bread.
If anybody could find
Huh?
me banana bread Pop Tarts,
I want some of
hook the fat
those.
man up.
Have you had the pumpkin pie ones?
Ugh.
I liked them. I'm a
Listen,
pumpkin pie girl.
I have a gripe with the whole fucking pumpkin thing. It goes on every
I don't like
year.
those things.
When pumpkin spice creamer comes out in August,
No.
I throw up.
Pumpkin spice what?
Pumpkin spice creamer.
Yeah, I'm not big on pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin, but I don't like pumpkin spice shit.
Listen, for
I
me,
like
Except
spice
this
pop.
one time I found this pumpkin spice trail mix. Oh my god, it was fucking fat. It was from that. It was from Target. Oh my god, it was fat. Oh, la, 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 la.
what the fuck was that?
Yeah, I would eat that shit. I've never smelled it since.
What was that?
That was demonstration. That's what that was.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I mean, in my mind, I was eating it. La, 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 la.
Listen,
That shit was good.
it's another white guy anger rant when, especially after bowling on Wednesdays, I like to pop into 7-Eleven. I get my iced coffee, and I was practicing on Wednesdays during the summer, and I walked into 7-Eleven. It wasn't even the first week of August, and I am sending Mitro pictures of the creamers that are in the fucking thing, and there's pumpkin spice creamer. It's only the beginning of August.
But they had all the Christmas ones out. They had Christmas ones out. They had the elf one with the sugar cookies and
then
the gingerbread stuff. That was all out at the end
and
of
the
summer.
peppermint mocha one that I
only
like so much.
2 Pop-Tarts. They
But-
have all these other pop. I only like 2 Pop-Tarts.
Water-based
Brown
lube?
sugar one
What the fuck was it? Jeremy, where did the water-based lube comment
and the
come from?
strawberry one.
Oh,
Jeremy. Pop-Tarts equal cover. I'm not seeing that. Water-based lube, good for both. What? Wait, you got to give us the context in that, Jeremy, because sometimes it lags and.
well, it's not lagging.
not-
It's actually on time because I'm actually watching it on the other screen. I've actually got it
Water-based
down to where it's like a
lube
legit, like a
is good.
second and a half lag. That's how much better I got it.
I still can't see the comments. They're like, when I tell you, like
Peppermint mocha.
this full
I
print
like peppermint mocha.
test.
Jeremy always gets lost.
Because my mouth was dry thinking about Pop-Tarts. That's where the fucking
Oh.
water-based lube comes from. Holy shitballs.
Dude, one of these days you gotta bring up some of my buddies from poker. Jeremy is fucking funny as fuck.
Listen,
dude.
when Mitro goes to bed, if anybody would love to donate to the White Guy Anger Fund for poker, I will pop in one night. I will play a few hands with you guys, and I'll be all right.
No, come play with us. We'll give you chips. We'll hook you up.
Why do I have to go to bed for you to play poker? I don't live
Well,
with you.
Because you keep me occupied
while
while you're awake, and then when you go to sleep,
live
I need
with
something to get occupied with.
Feel free to do whatever the fuck you want to do, play poker.
Listen, when you go to bed at 10:30, I'm still up for another few more hours. And half the time, I message Meice, like, yo, what are you doing? She's like, I'm playing poker. I'm like, all right, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, but you see, I'm up for work every day at 10 to 5. So I have to go to sleep early.
We'll send you the link. Come and hang with us, Ricky. And just remember what happens on poker table, stay on poker table.
That's where I hit the record screen button. And I'm like, okay, the newest feature of White Guy Anger.
You should see some of the shit I've seen on these tables. I've seen strip shows. I've seen lots of titties. I've seen buttholes, penises.
Listen, first off, I can't get baked. I don't do that anymore because it became an expensive habit. And it wasn't for the habit of buying the weed. It was the after effects that became expensive. Okay, I cannot.
I'm gonna fucking
I cannot do the get baked deal anymore. It is not good. When I could tell you I've smoked and then spent an entire week's paycheck afterwards, that's just not a fun deal. There goes Meice's face again.
On Munchie?
Yeah, munchies. And I'm not even talking to like chips and cookies and shit. I'm talking like Taco Bell, pizza, Burger King. Like, I've gone fucking bananas eating afterwards. In fact, true story. Okay, this is a true story, and Mitro was there for it. When we were bowling out in Queens, I never smoked with one of my teammates. The one Sunday I smoked with him, okay, I had to have her drive back from bowling because I was driving apparently too slow in the car. Then we stopped off for White Castles afterwards. Okay? White Castles. The fucking doom that happened with that, she bought food for her daughter, her mom, and herself. And I bought myself a Crave case of 30 burgers and killed all 30 of them. No fucking joke.
You know what I said after that? I'm happy I dropped him off home afterwards.
Probably was throwing some heaters, huh?
Off you go.
I came home and fucking crapped my pants for hours, but I was satisfied for smoking afterwards.
Maybe that's why I've been having nightmares, Ken.
No joke. She got to experience it firsthand how much I would normally eat if I even just smoked half a joint. Not even joking.
Shit.
And top it all off, she drops me off, right? Lets me know that she's home. Doesn't hear from me for 7 hours. I fucking slept like a champ. Like legit. I ate, got home, slept. She didn't, not a peep from me for 7 hours.
I fucking hear you on that, Ken, because I had COVID. I really wasn't smoking too much. And I swear to God, I had a fucking dream about my dead grandmother. She was yelling at me when I was cooking, and I was just like, okay, what do you want? Did you wash your hands? Of course I did.
Me and the fun stuff have kind of slowly drifted out of the way.
You talked about White Castle, man. I don't get it. I'm not.
Oh wait, no.
White Castle. Harold and Kumar fucked it up for me.
I can't say that I haven't smoked since then, because when we went to Phoenix for the bedroom radio trip, I smoked with Derek and Aldape that Saturday night where the girls went out to the fucking the wine and paint, and I destroyed the Meat Supreme pizza that they bought.
Oh God. I will never hear the end of this freaking meat pizza. That's all I hear about.
But you know what, Ken? I told you, when you're in Mexico, you say, ¿Dónde está el marihuano?
No subtitles are on this video. Thank you very much.
I told him he needs to ask where's the mall?
No, there was no meat sweats. The only thing that happened at the same time as me eating the Meat Supreme pizza was me killing the bottle of Proper 12.
Wait, what pizza place did you go to?
Derek ordered from someplace. It was a very thick crusted Meat Supreme pizza. And him and Aldape.
Was it ginormous?
It was an extra large pie. I think it was like $23 for the pie. But him and Aldape were hanging out on the little porch, and left me to go raid the fridge and the fucking stove.
Mexican dirt weed.
Everything else. Yeah. And then we
made the Oreo balls.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Meice's thinking about that.
I'm high now. I haven't been smoking, so like every time I smoke just a little bit, I'm fucking high now. I told you I haven't been smoking as much because I've been sick. This is yeah.
Welcome to the weed-induced part of Pipe Bomb.
Oh my.
So, Jeremy, here's the funny story, okay? When this show started in 2017, we were found by another group of guys that were both living in the state of Kansas at the time. That then progressed from one of the guys from Kansas moving to Phoenix. So it was Phoenix, Kansas, and New York. It was a really, really weird time when the guys aforementioned that found us started to delve into the weed groups on Facebook. That in turn, Meice, 7 other people, and a bunch of crazed morons who should be put in a mental institution. They were legit fucked in the head. Meice ended up coming with us to do shows, and then the bedroom radio thing kind of went on its way a little bit.
Yes, so I guest starred with a couple other cannabis friends on the bedroom radio show, but I had met Ricky because he does bedroom radio with our friend, and then is it like 2 or 3 years now you guys invited me on as a guest host?
3.
And been stuck with me ever since?
Yes. She's just one of those rodents that you just can't get rid of, that just keeps coming back and back and back and raiding your fridge.
I'm a cucaracha.
But yeah, I mean, we, throughout the 7 years of us doing this, or almost 7 years, we have come across... I can't even read who it was. I gotta fucking fix that fucking spot.
Thank you guys for the like.
Sure. We've come across people from legit all over the globe. We have friends from the United States. We have friends in Canada. Our millions of Brazilians.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. The Brazilians of Brazilians.
We are still very hot in Brazil, by the way. I look at all of the numbers now, and the Brazil numbers are back through the roof. Thank God, they're happy we're back.
I know, they heard your voice and they just came in droves.
We have friends in
Brazilians.
We have friends in the UK. We have friends in Sweden.
Canada?
I said Canada already.
Oh, my bad.
I don't know if Ireland is still considered like UK-ish, but there's friends from Ireland that we have. Like, we've met, I would say, close to like 1,000 people in totally different locations that have either done a show with us or come and watch the show, bands that have interviewed on the show. Like, we've met a lot of people over the 6+ years that we've been doing this. So, you know, we're all, even though not still like blood, we're like a huge family, like all over the place. Yes, we are on Spotify. All 3 of our shows are on Spotify. And I just released 2 new episodes from the other shows yesterday and today.
Nobody cares.
Yes, they do. At least the Brazilians do.
Not important.
This is Pipe Bomb, the show, not the radio station.
Listen,
today.
I don't want to hear it, bitch, because you fucking come on Pipe Bomb Radio too.
I do, to support the fucking brand. Of course I do.
Yeah, she guest DJs every once in a while.
And before I got this wonderful job that I got going on, I was helping you with that too.
Yeah. Which we still have to put together the Disturbed show. We have to put together the Disturbed show, because that's one of the next ones that I have coming up. Yes, I'll say it because this wasn't the only project that everybody kind of bugged me on. We did have a football show at one point where people were stealing my picks and making shitloads of money. And then I stopped doing that because they all thought I was full of shit. Then we did the radio shows, the 2 radio shows. There's a metal show called Pipe Bomb Metallic. And then Pipe Bomb Metallic then turned into Pipe Bomb Radio, which we have multiple co-hosts on. Melissa's a co-host on there. Meice's a co-host on there. Our friend Lars from the great country of Sweden, he's on
Yeah, our
there.
favorite Sweden.
Bearman, who's been on the first 2 episodes since we came back because he's been a fill-in. He's been on that show. Darnell, who's kind of mad that he couldn't film his show tonight because Restream did not want to put any of his shit up. He's a co-host on there. Like, we've had many co-hosts on that show.
Yeah, we take guests. We have guests. We've had guests many times. That's like something that I think is great about us because we have a lot of funny people and we meet a lot of different people who we help them out and they help us out, and it's just like a good like podcasting family that we kind of associate with.
When schedules get back kind of normal, because I'm still trying to figure out stuff for the radio show. Like, I'm pre-recording the radio show right now because we actually broadcast the radio show live on Mixcloud, which is almost, it kind of looks a little bit similar to what you see here, but a little bit of a different setup. And we actually play music because it's legal to play music there. You can't play music on the Book of Face. Fuck you. Tube of Goo. Can't play it there. Yeah.
Can I let you in on an itty bitty secret? We're actually trying to work on a show that is going to be somewhat of a thing. Me and Lisa from the lounge, we're going to be doing something that is associated with Gaga. So I haven't really talked much, I guess, with a lot of you guys about it, but we're going to be doing something down the line in regards to the poker. So I think that's going to be a good branch for Ricky to come out and play with us a little bit, which is going to kind of help him work with us because he's going to be producing for us. And that we're going to be under the Pipebomb umbrella. So that's going to be something cool that we have working on.
And to mention the one thing about being... We'll
definitely have you guys...
The one thing to mention about being scripted is that 2 out of the 3 shows are not scripted. This is definitely not scripted. It has never been scripted since day one. People are like, why do you scream profanities out? Why? Because I fucking can.
I mean, this is... if
You're
you
not
were
the first
to
guest, motherfucker.
If you were to see some of our past shows...
which are all on YouTube. So if you find Train Pipebomb on YouTube, you could see legitimately our entire history from day one. Any of the radio shows where we did interviews with bands are all on that channel. The gaming on that channel. Everything that we've ever done except for the actual music portions of the radio show, everything is legitimately on that YouTube. And you can see you can see definitely how we've grown from day one to where we are now. That's 6+ years of fucking content we have on there. I think there's almost like 600 there's almost like 600 videos on there. And you can see you can see all of the malfunctions we've ever had, the sound issues we've ever fucking had, video issues, like people saying shit that they shouldn't have said that went on that show. Like, we've done a ton.
Which is mostly me.
So now we're doing this show once a week. I'm pretty much to the point where Mondays is not a broadcast day. I've never broadcasted on a Monday, okay? Normally, our radio schedule was Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, Friday, we're back to bowling, so it makes it a little bit more difficult with times because we go on at like 3:30 in the afternoon, and I have to, be showered, changed, and out the door by like 6:30. So that doesn't give me very much playroom for after a show. And Wednesdays, I get home at like 1:30, 2 o'clock because bowling starts at 11. So if I'm show prepping, I got to show prep like 2 days before and then make sure that my co-hosts are available so that way my co-host can come on. No, I'm not doing the fucking show with old people. It's not happening.
Dude.
They're going to ask me to play shit from like the 40s.
A show with seniors. Show with senior. I can't say that. Show with senior.
Yes, smoke a little bit more, please. Smoke a little bit more, please. I'm not playing music from the 40s. That's not in my my MO. She brings out the goddamn huge ass torch for a fucking joint. What the hell? Oh, you're dabbing. Oh, okay.
No. Mm-hmm.
I thought she was smoking a joint. Big ass torch. Wait, hold on. I'll even wait here. Wait, hold on. Meice. There you go. Okay, Enzo. So here is the situation. We never do a show on Thanksgiving. So we have the option of Wednesday or Friday. And more likely it might be Friday. More likely than what Friday.
I'm available the day after Thanksgiving.
What? You're not available the day after? Why?
I may or may not have a girls' night scheduled.
Oh, fuck off. Freaking girls' nights are on Saturdays, not Fridays, okay?
Yes, but we're off for Thanksgiving, so we may have scheduled a girls' evening for Friday.
All right, I'm still coming on anyway. If you're going to do girls' night, I'm going to be on here for like 3 fucking hours. I won't even care because I need to keep myself occupied. Which may mean that it may not just be total comedy at that point. There may be other shit going on. Like some gaming or something. Like, I don't know. Like, even if me and Meice are talking while I'm fucking playing video games, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it might be fun to do a very late night episode where me, after girls' night and a couple of drinks, would be having a conversation, and it might be fun.
Nah. Because usually a girls' night with you and drinking ends up to be falling asleep a half an hour after you get home.
That happened one time.
It happened 2 times.
It happened one time.
It happened 2, and the second time was the trip to Applebee's for those bullshit dollar fucking readers that you guys had, and you told me the story about it. So, don't think that this freaking thick skull don't remember bullshit like that.
First, you are so lucky I'm not in that room with you. I would have flicked you right in the head.
We can't hear you, Meice. You're on mute. She's on mute, and she's trying to talk.
She just had a with herself.
No! We don't hide farts from here. You're looking, we don't have the soundboard up still.
I know. We don't, but we do. I gotta pee too.
So do I. So we can't leave Melissa by herself.
Places up. I mean, we can go. I can take you.
No, you can't. You can't grab my hand. We can't do the buddy system.
No.
Can't do the buddy system.
Smoke another me. I'm scared of peeing my pants, Ken.
Well,
if I choke too hard,
I'm gonna run real quick and do it. So everybody's gonna see the green screen move. Goddamn sativa or stevia or whatever the fuck it is.
How does he get to go to the restroom? Shouldn't it be ladies first?
It should be, but that's not the way he works.
Ricky Ricardo, come back.
No.
Okay, so since he's on, let's talk about him.
Let him go, because otherwise he's going to be freaky that he didn't get to go.
Can he hear us? Can he hear us?
I'm sure he can.
So, does anybody want to talk shit about him? Anybody got something good they want to say?
Yeah, anybody want to say something good about Ricky? We can respond to it.
Yeah, say what you want. We'll fucking deny it.
Over
Welcome
and
to
with
the M&M show. Oh, we're the M&M show. We're Slim Shady. Guess we're the Slim Set up punchlines. The Ricky guy, I swear. That Ricky guy, I swear.
Oh my God, you should.
So I don't know if you saw it, but Ken said something about the third table having the lounge. Our group on the poker is called the Lounge. We're a bunch of we're a bunch of Gen Xers that, well, not all Gen Xers, but we are all smoke, drink, and have this mentality like we have, like where we talk shit and we talk about nasty shit and freaky shit, and that's just us, and we don't get offended because we're not millennials. It would be amazing to have them on. It'd be real fun. It'd be really fun.
This was almost like the freaking green screen giving birth.
My turn.
Yes, now you can go. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I'm not going after. I'm good until we finish.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
Be lucky we didn't use the wireless mics, because that would have been a very, very interesting trip to the bathroom.
No, it would have been funnier for you because you probably would have forgot that you had it on.
I've tested it already. I know what it sounds like. I legit. Okay, so I bought wireless mics from TikTok, from the TikTok shop. They work very well. However, they're very loud and they're very sensitive, and they have some pretty good distance. So
yeah,
I was.
Ken, you got anything to say? Say it now because Meice's gone.
She'll read it when she comes back.
Like I said, just come whisper it in my ear and she'll never know.
So I bought them. I was recording a show with them. During a music break, I went to the bathroom. I come back. I play the audio back. And there is the P overlapping the music. So I had to redo the music spot, like post-production. So if we were using the wireless mics, you would have heard me peeing, and it would have been hilarious.
It really burns me. They make pills for that, Ken. We can clear that right up.
Well, I told you not to drink that Mexican water, Ken. You don't fucking listen.
Montezuma's revenge, baby.
Montezuma's revenge.
Oh.
The juice is loose.
Yes.
Oh, I told you not to drink the water. Told you. We told you not to drink the water. A lot of the juices, like you can't. They mix it with the water.
Jeremy says, I bet Meice is peeing sitting down.
I really
She
didn't.
could have done the hover job,
Yeah. Totally.
Would you really ever hover on your own potty? No.
Well, actually, there is a truth to hovering over your own potty if you haven't put the seat down.
I have fallen in before. Thank God my ass was a little thick. I didn't touch water.
Yeah, I mean, that freaking toilet's cold.
Yeah,
it is.
And you notice however warm your house is, if you have heat in the bathroom, the ceramic is still always cold.
Always.
What's cold?
The ceramic of the toilet is always cold, no matter how much heat you have in the bathroom.
If you ever sit and the seat's not down?
I live in Arizona.
That don't mean shit.
It means a lot of shit. In the toilet.
Listen, there's been enough people in this panel right now that have been crapping their brains out for a week at least.
Why do we gotta bring shit?
Because
we always talk shit.
Yeah, we always talk shit. No matter who it is or what we're talking about, there's always some shit happening.
You brought it up.
Me?
I just like her to bring it up and then... Yeah, you said about... Wait, was it me? Fuck, I'm high. I don't know.
Totally didn't start this conversation.
Jeremy, plastic seat, ceramic bowl, no matter. Oh my God.
I got my no gas?
I could
Fucking
always
get out
fill
of
it for you if you want. I've got plenty of
I
gas
thought
from
you
that
just
fucking
asked me
stuffing
how to
this
bring you
morning.
gas.
What is going on over there?
I'm looking for gas for my torch. I'm not high enough for this shit anymore.
Normally, Meice's about like 2.5 dabs in by the time we get to this point of the show.
Yeah.
Stephen Waldman, welcome to Train Pipebomb, where we're sitting down at the toilet, maybe a common thing, laughing out loud. All right, we are actually almost at that time, by the way.
What time?
We have...
Huh?
Time to sit on the toilet?
I don't have to sit on the toilet. I just drained the veins, so I'm kind of good on that. You're welcome, Jeremy. Every week you see us on. If you haven't followed the page yet, please do. You'll get a notification. Hey, Steven, put up that hashtag that you normally do. I
will always invite my friends.
I will say in seriousness, though, okay? In seriousness, today is the birthday of a fallen friend. Has anybody noticed whose birthday is today?
I'm too high.
I don't. But should we help him if he's fallen?
Well, he actually passed away 2 years ago on Valentine's Day. The original bear.
Oh, is it really?
Yep. Today is his actual birthday. Don't remember how old he was going to be. But it did come up in my feed today, and I really wanted to say this on the air because he was a pretty integral part of bedroom radio. He always came on and hung out with us, even though it was earlier in the day. But Mr. Hazen Jensen, the original Angry Bear, his birthday today, he would have been 58 years old.
Wow.
And he has been, I'll be honest with you, I've actually really kind of thought about it because when we started doing back the show, that, like, were there people that we weren't kind of reaching out to say, hey, you know, we're back, like, come hang out with us, let's do the thing that we used to do, because we want to really get back on the ball of, like, getting the stupid assholes out in the world that we find on a legitimate everyday basis. And those people were kind of like the antagonists a little bit for, like, a lot of shit that we did back in the day. And, you know, I'm like, man, I really would like to reach out to Bear and freaking be like, hey, you know, we're back doing the show and shit. And then I look today in my birthday thing and it's his birthday. So as much fun as we always have, you know, there are people, again, that we, over the line of time, have met. Like, Bear was one of the first ones that was there.
Yep. It definitely was.
And he was always a person that if you needed somebody to talk to, you could reach out at any time. Like, if it was 4 a.m., it was only 1 a.m. by him. He was still awake. He was all hanging out with us anyway when we were doing bedroom radio. And he would guest on there. He's even come on this show a few times. So if you go back into the annals of the Pipebomb YouTube page, you'll see him on there. But, you know, I don't want to kind of bring down the mood. But, you know, in all seriousness, like, he was a pretty good guy.
He was a good egg.
And we all, and Meice, even Meice knew him, so it was kind of like good that, like, the three of us were able to, you know, actually sit there and recognize his existence. But it'll be a weird Valentine's Day every year now, because now I found out the day that he actually passed away was February 14th. So we do actually do some serious shit on this show. Now back to the calamity.
Well, you want some other serious shit? You know, Gina's gonna be 60-something in 2 days.
Really?
Really?
So you know what that means, right?
Happy.
Wait. Is she still watching? Is she still watching?
I don't know if she's on. Well, Big Brother was on, so let me see.
You better
Let
message
me
her
call her back.
because I'm gonna I'll have to do the thing for her. I'll have to do the thing for her. She better get on here. Because these are the things that we do, and I'm gonna play it with the actual name. Now, if you guys have not been a fan of anything Pipe Bomb, and you follow our page or you follow me or Meice on Facebook, Steven, I'll take care of yours separately. You know the deal already. Okay. Do we play it as Gina or do we play it as the other one? Okay. Because that's got to happen. She's still on mute, so she's calling. But we have Baltimore's winning. That's great. I was kind of hoping it would be the other way around. Yeah, she's calling her on the phone, Ken. That's why.
She's coming back.
All
Give her
right,
a
good.
second.
She needs to comment so that way I can put the epic pipe bomb birthday thing on here.
You know it.
Like I said,
if
you follow me or Meice on Facebook or even Melissa, you get this special birthday greeting from us here at Train Pipebomb. So if you're first watching this show, you have no idea what the fuck you got yourself into. When Gina comes on and says that she's here, we will show you the epic happy birthday that we send to everyone. And I mean everyone. I've even sent it to my family who get annoyed every year because they know it's coming. They just don't know when it's coming.
This girl right here don't get
because they don't have your name there.
Hey, Mom. Say hi if you're here. I think you're here. I think she's here.
You have to make a comment. Comment, goddammit.
Say hi, vagina, if you're
All right,
here.
she's here?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I love doing this shit.
New York's
there's a fucking ad.
Clear,
Hold on.
We deserve mass transit as great as our city.
That's because I didn't do it on freaking Firefox.
Updated signals so trains
Here's one of our fucking pipes.
It's your birthday today. It's your birthday today. Go and celebrate. We lose control and you cut the cake. The night is your destiny. Always so sad toast with your closest mates. It's your birthday today.
I hate that cat.
Open your gifts. Blow out your candles. No.
Happy birthday, Mom.
No, I got it out of the way. I got this.
That's not the most disturbing thing you'll ever see in your life.
And we'll be sending it to you every day on your birthday. Every year on your birthday, will you get that one?
It's like something you can never unsee once you see it.
Hey, you know what's funny is I played the epic happy birthday, and on the video suggestions is our show that says live. Yes, this is Pipe Bomb at its best when we start doing those. I love the hairy animal though. It's fucking great. Ken says he'll hear that in his sleep tonight.
I'm telling you, it's just.
All right, I reached the point of taint.
You know how that first came out, right? My brother-in-law, his name is Todd, and Melissa found the Epic Happy Birthday with his name on it, and I was like, oh my God, they say his name's so angry. Love it. So then we found them all.
And then we realized that they do it for like every name.
Almost
like,
every
never
name,
mind.
which is great. But if you contact them, they will make the name for you, and they'll put it in the video, and then they post the video.
We're gonna
And why haven't we done this for Meice yet?
We're gonna have to work on this.
I mean, I could just dub your name into
until
it.
May.
I could just dub your
You
name
have
into it.
until May.
I can
Not
see your
the
name.
same.
I can-
Oh, and then you're gonna do the white guy anger, Meice.
Yeah, why not?
Good luck.
I could separate the voice tracks and then just put the name in there and be like, all right, good.
May is gonna be a big.
You're talking nerd talk. I don't comprehend.
Oh, we're talking.
No comprende.
I talked geek speak. My bad.
Happy early birthday, Mom. We all love you here. You're like one of our biggest fans, and we appreciate you. Except she leaves us for Big Brother. Big Brother trumps us, just so you
Listen,
guys know.
there are, again, now, I've known Enzo pretty much 3/4 of my life. And Enzo is watching the show and watching the game at the same time.
No, I'm not muted. Don't freak me out. That happens to me all the time on our game because I mute myself. I have full-on conversation. One time it was like half an hour, and I was talking the whole time, and nobody knew because they were all trying to get my attention to tell me I was muted, but I was too high to pay attention to the.
So what does that mean?
What is the score of the game?
14-10 going into the second half.
Okay. All right.
It's the Bungles and the Ravens.
Is this Bruce Willis as a cop on a houseboat in the harbor?
He goes, he has his earpiece in the games muted. Interesting.
Oh, see, he prioritized this. See, much love there, Ken.
See,
Much
that's how you
love
do it.
there, Ken.
That's how you know you're going to have people coming back. Big Brother ended last week.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Week.
Ooh. See, I don't watch this reality
why were
TV
you
shit.
on the show? What were you doing?
Last week?
Gina? No, I'm talking back right now. Why was she still wasn't here? Oh, there was little ears in the room. That's what happened.
Yeah.
DMEC is not safe. They all know they aren't allowed to repeat anything I say. Even when you say things like, what did I say? And Kizzy asked me if she could say it. I said, that was legit. And she had to ask me if it was a bad word or not. She didn't know what legit meant.
I'm getting me some ice cream. Where's my ice cream, man? I'm allowed to eat it?
Yeah,
I know, but it's all the way over there.
Somebody post my Cash App in the thing so I can get some ice cream, tacos, and cheeseburger money.
We have bills to pay. I need the money. It's bad enough. It's bad enough that I mentioned to Darnell earlier, like, the bill is due on the 24th, and he goes, "Uh-oh." I'm like, "Yeah, uh-oh."
Can you say Ken's living it up in a resort in Cancun?
The moon in Cancun. The keister on Easter.
That's what I knew it. See, there were baby ears in the room, and I have a potty mouth. By the way, if anybody wants to see the cutest video in the world, DM me where my niece is praying for my potty mouth when she was little. It's the cutest fucking thing.
Was that one of the ones she was sitting in the back seat of the car? Yes, I still remember that.
Me and her have a lot of those backseat video moments where she's told me jokes. It's like a whole thing.
Okay. Well, we're at the 2-hour mark now.
Oh shit. Wow, we had fun. Oh wait, how does that go again? Hold on. Time flies when you're having fun.
Well, when you have the full cast on the show, for Christ's sakes. Oh my God.
Right. I know.
I was here for
you
at
know
least.
What?
You have to say that again. The audio didn't pick it up.
I said I was here for at least half.
Which is good. This is what we've been trying to accomplish for weeks. Yes.
Progress, because I wasn't here last week. We didn't have a show the week before. Only me, him, and Bear Man were here in the first week. We're progress, dude. We're doing it. Stick around. It gets better.
Next week, hopefully, I'll be with him in studio, so that this way it makes it a little easier.
Yeah, because this Skype shit is kind of crazy.
And then she puts on her cat ears.
It's hard for me because I can't see any of the comments, and then when I try to look at them, like my eye is just the only thing that's
I know. You get a screen. Let him take these screens off my hands so you can have a couple more.
No, I don't want one.
She has a big 32-inch screen that she can look at to see all the comments.
When I'm at his house, yes. When I'm home, I'm working with my little phone.
And I won't be I won't be using the wireless mics next week, just in case one of us has to pee. Because you can't turn them off once they're in the computer.
And it makes it easier while I'm there.
Could you hear us the whole time?
No, because I didn't take my phone with me either.
Oh.
So I'll hear it post-production. That's the great thing. I have to edit this show for everything.
I didn't say anything bad. It was all Meice.
Oh, Ken drives for work. Sorry, dude. I didn't know that. You could just leave us on the dashboard and not have to worry about seeing anything, though.
And you can always rewatch us and find us on YouTube.
YouTube and Twitch and the Book of Face. Actually, you know what? I've never even checked to see on the other thing whether or not we were live on. I could check it quick.
We're live on YouTube because
I know we're live on YouTube, but they had this change of things where it turned from a blue bird to a fucking white X. And I don't know if we're still live on there.
Then to come to him, we leave for home tomorrow. We've been living the resort. Yeah, Ken's been on in Mexico for about a week or so.
Yeah, we're still live on X.
He's been living it up. Oh, we are.
We're live on X. That's nice. What that works. Next, we'll get all the TikTok followers up, and we'll be live on TikTok. If you haven't found me yet, follow me on TikTok. Hashtag White Guy Anger.
You gotta show them your movies. I'm telling you.
I can't. I have moobs. I don't have boobs. Okay. There's a totally different fucking gang for that.
Work with what you got, bro.
Yeah. Training bra for me. Anyway, we're gonna go around the. Look, all this shit's falling around on my desk too now. We'll go around the group. Any final comments for the peoples? Don't all speak at once.
Oh, I was looking for our followers and our viewers to see if they had anything to say.
Well, Enzo just said until next Friday or Wednesday, whichever day we pick. Ken said, have a great night. Your guys' show is awesome.
Thank you, Ken. We appreciate you so very much.
So
happy birthday, Mom. Early birthday.
Yes, Walden's birthday is on Monday. I'll take care of that personally.
Please remember to like and share our thing. Thank you guys for all your comments. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. We love it.
I saw it again, but I don't know who did what. So I'm going to go to the other TV. Okay. Oh, that was Gina. Okay. Go ahead, Miss Mitro.
What?
Final comments.
I don't have any.
Okay. So then I guess I got to do it?
Yeah, you do it.
Keep an eye out for us on all of that lovely social media. We're on Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. I'm gonna try out the new app this week. It's called Crapper, which I think is pretty awesome. It's supposed to be an adult video website version of TikTok. No children allowed. All videos are done by people 35 and older. So we may be on that one as well. I'm going to spread out the love as much as possible.
I fit right in.
And secondly, and not to forget to mention all the other stuff, new Pipe Bomb Radio episodes are out. Pipe Bomb Metallic, we just finished the world tour like 2 weeks ago. That was 14 countries of all bands you've never heard of before. And finally, Thanksgiving, the forgotten holiday. Make sure if you do celebrate with your family, your friends, your coworkers, shit like that. Yes, live once a week. Don't drink and drive. Don't do the stupid shit. We do not need to see you on the side of a milk carton or on a newspaper ad or on some fucking channel 10 or 11 p.m. news. So make sure you take care of that. If you're going to drink and drive, take a fucking Uber. Have a sober friend drive you. Get pushed down the sidewalk in a shopping cart. You know, all the other safe ways of getting home. Make sure you take care of it that way. Till next week, on behalf of Meice and Melissa, it's the Master of Mayhem himself. Catch you guys later.
Hey, you know you left this one on, right? Oh shit, you guys are still here? You know the show's over, right? Well, if you have time to stare at what should be a blank screen, you have time to check us out elsewhere. You can find previous episodes on Facebook, Spotify, Amazon, and YouTube. Also, if you want to support what we do, you can always buy merch. We have hundreds of designs to offer in many different formats across our Threadless and Spreadshirt shops. And just in case the Alzheimer's is kicking in already, let me remind you, we have other shows in the Pain Train Productions family, such as Pipe Bomb Radio NYC and Pipe Bomb Metallic. Show's over. Now go get some rest. We've got a lot more of our content to consume.